Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new Total War Warhammer free playthrough where we are quite clearly playing a modded playthrough, guys. This is a new mod, SCM's Legendary Lords for IEE, the Immortal Empire's Expanded mod via Chaos Robbie. This isn't the old world mod, this is the one which adds Int and Kuresh. That's the place. I forgot the name there. And unsurprisingly, guys, we are going to be playing as the Dwarves. We are going to be playing as Mr. Burlock Daminson and the Engineers Guild Expedition. So, his unique things in access to various legendary adventurers through the Forge mechanic, buffs Master Engineers come out better, and engineering chain building are faster to build, and 10% extra range for all armies. That's actually really nice. And my Lord has explosive missile damage, 20% for all artillery, and extra Master Engineers we can get. Anyway, without further ado, we are playing on hard, guys. Normal endgame crisis, and diplomacy turned on for endgame crises. Anyway, yeah, let's go back. It's a while since I played on this map, so we'll see. I did drop a Dowie playthrough, so I started another one, because I know how much my viewers like me playing Dowie. Nearly as much as you like watching me suffer playing Skaven. I should have checked if there was a Skaven Lord in here, shouldn't I? Next time. Maybe. Maybe not. You saw how quickly I failed in my last Skaven playthrough, guys. Was very popular, but I just can't play Skaven, guys. I just suffer when I play Skaven. And that's probably why you like watching it. You probably like watching me suffer, you horrible, horrible people. No, it's a joke, guys. Thank you to everybody for watching. And I do try and do a range of different playthroughs and things, simply because it's how you get views, guys. Oh, it's not just about views, it's about enjoyment, but it also makes you play better. If you don't like playing Skaven, you're not good fighting against Skaven. The way to get better is to play as them. Anyway, grudge issues. Reforge the following artifact that I have forged, or Rob Grimley. Reforged following artifact, the Inferno Frostplate. Thungrim the Thief. Shaz Insum. Okay, a few things. It's a lot of grudges. Oh, is it using... Oh, I like this. It's using the mechanic from... I like that. So it's using the mechanic from what's his face? Newest Dowie Lord. Fred. Gatherer of Throngs. I'm sure they look different. Let's bring this engineer into the army, and then let's go and attack Mr. Crag. Oh, I don't... Interestingly, on the map, it showed me starting with more territory. That makes things very interesting. Oh. Looks like I'm fighting this. That's kind of worrying, because you usually can auto the first one quite easily, and it looks like I can't. Balrock in his mining helmet there. It looks like some sort of watchman helmet. Oh my god, I must not rename him Cheery Littlebottom. Must not rename him Cheery Littlebottom. Bonus points in the comments if you know who Cheery Littlebottom is without googling it. Dwarf
warriors! The clans unite!
Thankfully we have a nice hill to utilize.
Cannon! Kazoo! No shoddy contraptions here. Cannon! War machine ready!
I'm gonna say, I don't think they have much choice but to attack us. actually aim at the man-eaters to start with, please.
Cannon! Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin!
Engage them!
Reload fire!
That extra range is actually lovely.
Kazook! Yes! For the ancestors! Nothing can stop us! Aye! Go! Dwarf warriors! There's nothing I can't fix!
Oh, yes!
Select target! Dwarf warriors! Yes, yes! All dead Ailgan! Strike out! Pump those dwarven legs!
Oh, if I can get this right.
Off we go! Kill 'em! Bring death on him!
Charge! Oops! Did not get that right at all.
Fight! Vengeance! Kazuka, Kazuki, ha! Cannon! Kill orcs! Strike out!
Let's take them out. Take them out now.
Down! Yes! Kill orcs! War of vengeance!
This is a very risky move shooting here. Oh no, target them.
Thunderous! For the
Move!
Move now! Down! The clans unite! Withdraw! Moving out! Plow through! Move to attack! Cannon!
Bring the cannons round into the flank here.
This won't misfire! Come on!
Pull back a bit. Pull back a bit. We want to nicely keep a nice open line for the cannons.
Legs! Pump those dwarfen legs!
Come on. This is a tough little fight.
Kill them! Blow through! Kill them! Vengeance!
That's it.
Time! Dwarf warriors! Kazukan Kazikita! Put those dwarven lads! For the ancestor gods!
Take him out fast. Turn and hit them.
Kill is ours! Have at them! Cannon!
Turn the cannons.
Thunderous!
Good, he's about to break. He's about to break. So good. So good. That was quite tough, actually. That was tougher than I expected. For a first fight, that was a good one. I mean, we won, but it was a little touch and go. If they'd managed to turn that flank a little bit more, it wouldn't have been touch and go. It would have been over. That would have been a disappointing start to the campaign. I mean, obviously taking the buffs to local stuff.
Time for a reckoning. My axe thirsts for war.
Guildmaster's Manual. There we go. So let's see. Look. Yeah, it's not that good. Reload time reduction for all my things and extra ammo for miners. It's not brilliant. It's good, but it's not brilliant. Slow starter. Interesting. Always a good one. I mean, yeah, but with dwarves, don't we get that anyway? Yeah, maybe not. I thought we did.
Only ogres allowed.
Diamonds! Sorry. So yeah, we are now going to push quite aggressively against them. Basically, if the quicker we can take them out, the better. Obviously, we've got a lot of nasties near us. It doesn't help we're not at war with the people who finish off our region, which isn't ideal, but we're going to leave the humanities alone for the moment. For the moment. I think these ogres are their own special clan as well, so there's a lot of cool units in this mod. It should be linked down below in the comments, so in the description even, sorry.
Let us begin. Grudges will be.
Hello.
My time is finite. But I'll
For
spare
now,
some.
Nigel. For now.
We will.
Fear,
Child,
fear my malice.
the dragon.
Outdo.
The boss.
No, we're the boss, not you. Rob Grimley. What a name. Ezra Shazas. That's not a dwarf, guys. It's not got a beard. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, but... We've got to go into Gang Cafe or ally with them. It's certainly going to be an interesting start campaign point for this. I still wonder if CA are going to add stuff down here. I suspect they will, but it'll be interesting to see how and when they do that. Basically, I suspect at some point, depending on how well the old world game does, the new Warhammer game, I suspect we will see some actual stuff. Sorry, I suspect we will... I can't talk.
Summon me if you dare. Aye. Ready.
Basically, I suspect depending on how the old world game does, the actual board game will depend on whether or not we actually end up seeing things for Ind and Koresh. Because I suspect if the old world game does well, they will be adding lots and lots of new lore, so... So we're going to spend a couple of turns replenishing and building up before we move on to Nandakshi, and then the Caves of Fire. But basically before we start aggressively pushing again. I may regret that, I may not. Only time will tell. But the dwarves here of Ind will expand their territory nicely. Bit concerned by the fact we have a herdstone right behind us, but you know. There is one which gives you growth, I'm sure. Yeah, we want to start pushing towards that quite early.
What?
Get ourselves a couple of slayers as well. And next turn, we start the push to Nandakshi.
My axe thirsts for war.
March.
Beards in belts.
Should have
Forwards.
sent him off scouting first, to be fair.
Move.
That's fine. Everything is fine. Basically, I want to wipe these guys out before I decide to... Well, or force peace with these guys. Before I decide to start a fight with the Dark Elves, which is inevitably going to happen. Drunk Zed. What a name. We shall deal with Mr. Drunk Zed shortly. Ah, the guild. So I assume we're over here as we've just been sent over here, but they've just sent us money. They've given us a subsidy.
Think we'll obey? Reckon I'll take your head off.
They would accept peace. I
Time
won't.
for the reckoning. For the wisdom of the layer.
I'm happy to wait for 2 turns to get myself to some extra range, because we are seriously lacking ranged. And ranged is really good for us. I mean, we need more Thunderers as well. But that'll be something we get as we level up.
My lord, a rival power desires
Yes,
a
but
change
you
in
can
your
pay for
mutual
it.
relations.
Basically, all of the Order-Tide factions in Cathay, I have no desire to go to war with unless I need to. Unless I need to push into there, unless they get trashed by other things, which may well happen. We will try and piece our way through it all.
To war!
Try, of course, being the operative word.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Onward.
Up missile strength. So I suspect with the little buffs we've got to ranged, I mean, while Dwarven ranged is good, this will make these guys even better. Certainly his army. Potentially quite powerful, we'll see.
You dare approach a...
If you give me some territory. Oh, no, sorry. I meant to demand the Caves of Fire. I was like, they'll accept that? What? Wrong territory. They are quite worried by me, obviously. Who can blame them? To be fair, I don't actually mind them living. Once I've got hold of all this territory, I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to leave them alone.
Bring! No one tells a tyrant what to do. It is time.
See, that's the issue, is that it does cover some of the territory I want. Ooh, bionic arm. Okay.
Let us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
Let's level up the tactician. Iron Man, Iron Dwarf, now with his bionic arm. Nah, I'm gonna keep pressure on because I want to get the whole regions. I don't want to leave half regions done. So I probably want to build a secondary force before we start a fight with the Dark Elves. But we're in a good position to be ready just to sweep back through after this. So yeah, I'm happy. Smash Gooder, Snot-Eyed. What a name. Do you think he smashes things good?
Anad. One rag.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything. I want to hold still because we yeah. Twiddling our thumbs while we replenish before we go and attack. No rush, he says. There may be a rush, but I don't feel like rushing at the moment. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. We will take the borderlands of Ind. The whatever they call these mountains, the not Himalayas. I wonder if the tallest mountain in the old world, the tallest mountain in the world is here. I tell you what, guys, if it's not, it needs modding in.
Summon me.
We have played.
Very well.
Yay.
The throng agrees.
Not quite as good a replenishment, but I'm not that worried because they are also fairly weak.
My recipes.
I love this canal. It's such an awesome thing. It was a bit boring to sail through when, you know, there wasn't anything on the other side of it. But now there's stuff down here. I mean, realistically, you need a great big cafe and port city here, which covers both sides. A dual region with a city here and a city here. Just utterly makes sense. There is a crossing point, isn't there? Yeah.
For the wisdom of Valea, drang them!
I'm sorry, Smash Gooder, but...
Time for
Ah, there we go. Himaranya. And this place is brilliant because you can hold off the world up here. Hey look, there's a little floaty mountain above it.
Aye.
Buff my artillery. Up the speed of my missile units. No, we're going to go straight on and finish these guys off. Bring them under our control. The uncultured ogres of the Himmels. I've just realised, guys, please tell me they're a bit more furry. And, you know, like have white hair. Because they're Yetis.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. Easy.
My axe thirsts for war. Let us begin.
I should swap that out for a growth building.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Oh, that's good. How are we doing? Nothing yet, anyway, but yeah.
Ready. Onward. One rag.
I would say our early campaign here is going quite nicely. Yes. I will trade with you.
We.
I will trade with all of the Grunk fans. I have no interest in messing around with Ghosty Boy. Not Ghosty Boy. Who holds the caravan? It is Helman Ghost, isn't it? I'd be so paranoid. He's got a really interesting start position, but the fact that I don't know if the elves ever use the path between forests when you're playing as them, but
Summon me if you dare.
nice.
What? It is time.
Growth. Growth, and you know we need to head there next.
Let us
Extra research speed, and let us start building. A little defense force. Because this is the downside about this attack we're about to do, is we will have multiple flanks being engaged. Which ain't ideal.
Yes.
Who seeks me?
My axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, we're just gonna hold here. I'm not
Onward.
quite ready for that fight.
Let us begin.
That'll do. I'm being a little naughty, not going for extra defenses, but yeah. We shall see. Basically, I need the Dark Elves to move. I might have to. I don't really want to fight them when I don't need to. That said, if I can get a second decent army up, I can probably play distraction and try and pull their armies in multiple directions. Ooh, that's
Bow before the rightful lords of this land, and I'll hear your demands.
interesting looking faction. Fighting the Dark Elves. Useful, however.
War. Let us be about this. The axe thirsts for war.
Okay, we got the growth going. Extra income from toolmakers. No, let's start buffing up these guys a bit. Should have probably gone for the growth first, but I do also need a bit more income to get that secondary force going. Yeah, but we're getting there. We are nearly ready to start the war with Druki in this. I've been playing Rogue Trader, so I keep wanting to call them Drukari. They don't have spaceships, thank God. Just big floating islands made out of lumps of rock. And now they have just opened themselves up for our attack.
As the High king commands.
What? I'm not in your territory at all. Don't be silly. There's absolutely no one here. A grudge will be fulfilled. Not that we have a grudge versus... Well, yeah, they hold one of our items. We have a grudge. Okay, so we are ready to go on the offensive, and we will do so next time. So next time we are going to launch an aggressive invasion against the Druki down here, trying to slam into their territories. I may have to turn around depending on what happens here. But yeah, we are going to try and grab all of this territory as quickly as possible, guys. I'm kind of hoping they'll take here, so I've got an excuse to give myself a nice, secure thing. But we've got, you know, the Mountains of Heaven here are taken, are happily taken. And what's that? The Mountains of Heaven and the Spice Route. So we're going to have the Land of 1,000 Gods, and then finishing off the Shambani foothills as well, before pushing down the rest of the and into the eastern colonies. Effectively is our kind of goal for the next few things, and then obviously we'll have to potentially move over to Koresh. But we will look where our quests take us, where the guild sends us, because the guild wants us to reclaim these artifacts, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the guys who made all of these mods, Chaos Robbie, and I don't know who made the other mod, I'm sorry, but that is all linked down below in the description. If I forgot to link it, shout at me. Other than that, guys, as always, like, subscribe, comments, the comments gods. The most powerful of Varuna's powers, the YouTube algorithm needs your comments. It really does help more people see my videos, so any interactions really help, so please do get the comments down there. And an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monsters Around, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Brandon, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you all for watching. Cheers all.